guys. A weird angle right now, but it's what I'm working with. So I want to get a couple of things off my chest. And number one being, the whole world seems to be freaking the fuck out, if you go to say, about where we're going to be looking at after May the 13th, basically, ever since the prophecy that has come out. And what I wanted to actually discuss was this prophecy in general. Now, prophecies have always been made throughout the years, and let's not forget 2012, where the hoax was all blown out of proportion with the movies and all that shit, and it kind of made you think if all of that was going to come true one day, and if you're going to get blown out of the sky. But modern day science doesn't agree to any of that, and as logical as that is, there's still little room of error of the unknown. Things that we might not be aware of, or events that can occur that we might not be around to even notice. And the reason behind why I'm saying all of this is not because I've had some superficial fit all of a sudden and I believe the world is ending. On the contrary, rather, it's all based on facts. And up until recently, I've been observing a lot of TED Talks. And where we've gotten from those TED Talks is this guy called Brian Greene. And what Brian Greene very efficiently put together in one of his speeches was the fact that our universe is custom tuned, if you will, to support life. But then again, what is string theory? Because all of life has to have had come from somewhere, and which is kind of weird because you don't really know what you're looking into or what you think is out there, because at the end of all of this, it's practically impossible for someone to be their own judge regarding these things. Hold on, I'm just gonna have this guy. So that was a very weird encounter, trying to find Pride. Why am I looking for Pride? Well, because there is an Axis Bank office in Pride and my dad's there. So I gotta go find the building so I can go pick him up. Now this camera angle really fucking sucks because this thing, my steering wheel is in the freaking way. Yes, I know, very disappointing, very, very disappointing. There's nothing that can be done though. Nothing that can be done at all. Only thing that can be done is wait. And, well, I have no idea. What? We here now. Weird shit going down, but we're here now, so what do I expect? What does anyone ever expect? Now the world as we know it was not profound of the things that we learned to live around or live on the grounds of, because a lot happened to change over this time and people had to make their own peace with it. Some of us could and some of us couldn't. And well, for those who couldn't, it kind of got bad because They didn't have anyone to look up to and anyone to look after them. And then the whole emotional side of it comes into play, and well, let's just go to say that everyone's got certain bad experiences in life, and that is a given. Not anyone, I mean, off the top of my head, I'm not sure that I know anyone who can say that his or her life is absolutely perfect and they haven't gone through any issues in life. Everyone goes through some of the other kind of crap, if you go to say. But at the end of it all, what I believe is everything and anything that happens to you in your time of life is to mold you as a person. And for you to not embrace what your past represented and what your past actually brought for you and what it did so that you changed your own ways, well, all of that is commendable. And in a way, without it, you wouldn't be you today. So for all of those of you out there who believe that your past has been a huge letdown for you, and that you can't really, well, make your peace with the fact that the world is not the way you thought it was, and that there is a lot that happened, there is a lot that let you down, and there is a lot that could indeed go on to happen in the future and not meet your expectations. But then again, what are expectations? Nothing but what you develop from your own brain. And anything that you set your head to, you can accomplish. Isn't that what we've all been told since we were young? Dream big, dream bigger, but never settle. Don't quit, don't back down, don't give up on your dreams. Because once you do, it's a thin slope downhill. And all of that, none of that, it makes any sense if you're a critic. But if you're someone like me, or someone who can relate, it's valuable information.